Yo, you sons of bitches. God dang it, that was outstanding, man. Sorry for yelling right out of the gate. I tell you what, we are, 9 hours later, and I'm still jacked to the gills. I was watching this son of a gun. It's kind of crazy watching this thing. I've mentioned that the last 3 or 4 videos or so, watching this thing closely, especially Power Hour, especially that last 30 minutes. Today, 21 minutes until damn closing, I'm right here. And all of a sudden you started seeing it. Deep, doop, right? I tweeted out that 50.01 mark. I was out of my seat, dancing around. I stood behind my goddamn chair. I'm by myself, by the way. I'm yelling. I got cats flying around in the background. They don't know what in the hell is going on. I'm like, okay, you mother bleepers. I know they're running low on short shares. And I tell you what, that last 21 minutes, I felt like I was rooting for my beloved Seahawks in the Super Bowl. That was frickin' outstanding. We have not only have we busted past the 48.50 mark, we are held today, consolidated above 50 for a day, still very good. We are above $50, you guys. This was an outstanding win. We have next week we have Option Chain is doing outstanding. We'll touch on that briefly. We'll touch on the goddamn stupid pool of darkness, and then I've got an interesting one. I got a few pieces here. We're going to bring up our old boy SummerTeeth. Some of you guys might remember. If you have not heard of Mr. SummerTeeth, stay tuned. I'm going to break you down, Mr. SummerTeeth. I'm going to introduce you to the fine, handsome gentleman. But you guys, seriously, I am jacked to the gills. I cannot wait for Monday. Options expiration. It is the damn quad witching, which doesn't mean much. It hasn't meant much the last 2 quad witchings with their beloved stock. And god dang it, what a victory today, guys. That $50 looks sweet. Doesn't it look up, sitting up there? Look at that son of a bitch. 50.16. Beautiful. The other thing that I seen that was absolutely gorgeous, I spent most of the morning jacking around, doing a couple things, blah, 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 watching the stock, whatever. So I get over to the, checking the boards like we all do. And so many of these $50, $60 apes are so freaking happy. I can't tell you how many of those posts that I've seen. How many people that bought in at 50. I seen one post, a guy, a lot of money. He was down 29 grand, I think he said, but he has held since that peak. Remember, you guys, like myself, like a lot of you that got in at $17, $20 in January and watch this thing go down to $5. Those same savage apes are in the same kind of time frame category as the run up in June to where we're at today for them gaining back and getting some respectable money back in their stock, right? So that was outstanding to see. A lot of, they're fired up. I haven't seen any of these posts. They're all over Reddit. They're all over the place. These folks are happy. So that's good to see. It's just a blast. This thing is just outstanding. I cannot believe we're above 50 buckaroos right now. I thought today somehow, some way was going to be ladder attack to the gills. I know that last Friday, the closings, we've been going up and up and up. In my mind, I truly thought that $48 mark, and I'm sure it is, I'm sure it still is, was a place that they could not allow this stock to go above for the time being. And we're above it. Jacked. Absolutely jacked, you guys. So let's hurry up and get through these next 2 days, right? Jesus, Murphy, crime and Nitley. Okay, 76.6 million traded in regular trading hours, 64% average. 46.5 million of those, 76.6 million, were traded, guess where? The pool of darkness. Every damn day. 61% average, 64% running total. Who gives a shit? On to the next one. 92,798 call options in the money today. Anybody keep track of SummerTeeth today? Remember, this is only one exchange. Also, 2 Fidelity wasn't showing any shares available. I believe somebody tweeted that out. 250,000 now. They had 0 all day. 0. One time I was cracking up. It said 600 in here. But you guys, 92,000 in the money. Look at the put side. Why is my goddamn SummerTeeth all crooked sideways? I can't fix this. Somebody tell me how to fix this. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at this. It is a bad day to be a short. And I'm going to tell you another guy, Mr. SummerTeeth, here in a minute. It's a bad day to be SummerTeeth. 3 128,000 puts in the money, 128,000 out of the money. Next Friday, monthly expiration, quad witching, 12,266 in the money, 400,000 out of the money. Who's winning? Now on our side, we got 256 out of the money right now, but we have 187,000 in the money. We keep running. You obviously know what's going to happen there. So, beautiful. I mean, this is just as ugly. I mean, look at that next week. Holy crap, man. God dang it, is it Monday yet? So, outstanding week, you guys. It's absolutely outstanding. Look at this. Now we were talking about FUD poo-poo last night. All the articles, the FUD, the GME FUD, we touched on that. I made a separate GME video. Thank you guys for popping over that GME video. Seen some new faces over there. I think I've only done maybe 2 or 3 GME videos. Anyway, that was a lot of fun to do too. But look at this from Bar Chart. And then I got another very bullish article we're going to touch on here in a minute. But Bar Chart, 100% buy. When's the last time you've seen, especially with a meme stock out in the media? Sure, bar chart's okay, but still 100% buy. Not 96, not 98, not 90, 100. Here's their opinions, their indicators, right? Midterm, long-term, short-term. Buy, 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 buy. Bullish as bleep. Outstanding. Okay, here he is, you guys. In case you missed the first one, a lot of people got a kick out of it right here. This is Mr. whatever the hell his name is. I forget it. We'll touch on it in a minute. Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? Anyway, he is the, whatever he is, of O'Day Asset Management hedge fund that I think it was in early August announced they were going short on AMC, right? So long story short, I called this guy SummerTeeth due to the fact that some of his teeth are there and some are not. He's got summer teeth. Some are there, some are not. Just pause it, take a close-up, look at his teeth. Handsome fella. Absolutely handsome fella. So let's pop over here to whoever the hell, WCC Tech, F-Tech, AMC Entertainment. Short seller O'Day Asset Management hedge fund has suffered a massive loss over the last month. We don't need to read too much of this damn thing. Against this backdrop, the hedge fund O'Day Asset Management has emerged as one of the most prominent casualties in recent times. AMC Entertainment shares have now breached the $50 breach. That's a good one. Yeah, I love it. Breach 50 buckaroos are up 70% since Hanbury O'Day, that's SummerTeeth right there, disclosed his bearish bet on AMC. God, that's a damn shame. That's a goddamn shame, isn't it, folks? That's what you get for shorting AMC. You should probably know better, but that's what you get for blasting yourself all over the World Wide Web, especially when somebody has access to a Google search and you can search this ugly ass mug. Dickhead. This is an old article, August 5th. August 5th, you guys. Sorry, I didn't know that. Another hedge fund is short AMC, blah, 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 right? O'Day Asset Management. This is when they went public, what, not even a month ago? Well, a month ago. A little over a month ago. So that's a tough break. We're really sorry to hear about that. Also down here, momentum of the stock, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, iceberg lettuce. Remember those FUD, shill, no name, whatever the hell they were? I wonder how those fine folks are doing over there. I might check on them tomorrow. That's a tough break. You know, it really is. Okay, on to some better news. No more Mr. SummerTeeth. Huge step forward. Kudos to Disney for news that is extremely good for AMC. All Disney movies through the year end will have an exclusive window in movie theaters before they go to the home. This is a big, smart, wise decision by Disney. AMC will sell boatloads of tickets for you. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. So that's outstanding news. That's a big deal, especially coming into holiday season. Disney movies, love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, one more turn. You know something? Okay, this Wes Christian guy. First of all, I don't like this guy. I might be the only one. You might have never heard anybody say anything about it. I watch this guy, real kind of a pompous dickhead. Sure, he's on our side and all, or not on our side. He's against short sellers. He's a badass attorney. I get all of that. Okay, that's besides the goddamn point here, right? So he blasts out this tweet. Let's put rumors to rest. Naked Truth Inc. is a non-profit that has been vetted by a third-party investigator, clearly approved by 5 board members, blah, 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 okay? So he's referring to this. Let's focus on the manipulation. Follow us here for more information, right? Naked Truth Info. Sketchy-looking website, whatever. I'm sure he's an attorney. He's not going to be blasting out this stuff. Donate. The first button you see on there, right? Donate. And the other thing I thought was funny, I meant to pull it up, is he tweeted this out to Trey. Was in there, right? Trey, I seen the tweet. Trey tweeted him back and said, dude, I don't want to have any part of this. The website looks suspect, blah, blah, blah. Now, the reason why I'm saying I don't like this guy, first of all, prior to this whole Chad Brewer, remember the scumbag that put up the thing and GoFundMe, and Wes immediately, took the case and went on Matt Core's show. He might as well went on a news channel. Matt's huge. Whether you like him or not, his YouTube channel is giant, especially then when AMC's on the spotlight. He comes on there. Yes, indeed, Mr. Chad Brewer has hired me, and please don't direct any questions to me, and I don't have anything to do with this or GoFundMe. Just kind of a pompish lawyer dickhead type of a guy. First of all, and then he tweeted it out. Supposedly that was the first time he's used his Twitter. I remember him saying in there, just kind of a dickhead guy, okay? So that's part of the reason why I don't like him, okay? The other part of the reason is, if you are such a true, sure, he probably made gazillion dollars off of the lawsuits that he's done against the SEC, blah, 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 right? Why in God's green earth, this guy knows a few things about the stock market, especially the kinky BS bleepery that we have all been through the last 9 months, okay? Why doesn't this guy just pick up this case? Anybody have any answers? Sure, funding, and I get all that matter and all of this, but why out of nowhere is this guy just popping up, Mr. Wes Christian, and hopping everybody over, tagging Trey, Matt, Charles Payne, Melissa, to go over here and donate money? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't tell anybody what to do, but I just don't like it. I don't like the guy. I think as much exposure, and if he is certainly an advocate for a fair market and knows exactly what's going on with this, how just crazy this is, never before seen type of numbers, why wouldn't he just do this? I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know, but it seems crazy to me. Very good. Sven Heinreich tweeted this out. You can't really make it up. Now, this is referring to the article we touched on last night with these guys getting out of their, Kaplan and Rosemarin on their, due to ethics concerns, right? Blowing out their stock positions. Look at this. Just read it and think about it. We're at the tippy, 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 tippy top. What about back here or here or, even in here? Hello? Let that sink in, folks. Jeez Louise. Okay, Kramer, this is the third video in a row, you guys, with Jimmy C involved here, but look at this. Kramer, week ahead, I need you to expect some brutal days ahead. CNBC Jim Cramer on Friday warned investors there could be more selling next week. I need you to expect some brutal days ahead, and don't get stuck into those morning rallies, said Jimmy C. CNBC's Jim Cramer on Friday warned investors. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, you guys, just take a glance at this, plus the repo. Something's going to happen. And if something happens, our stocks go up, everything else goes to hell in a handbasket, right? This one here is a very good visual. Look at this. Remember we posted these son of a guns? This was a big thing for all you newer apes that have been around. This was blasted all over when we were at like $9 to 11 to 4, whatever the hell it was. But just look at that. That gives you a nice little visual. That's 6 weeks of trading, you guys. 8.6, 8.13, 8.20, 8.27, 9.3, and then of course today 9.10. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. You were asked, this is a Benziga. They're pretty good for the most part as far as their articles go, and not being so biased or, either way, which side they're on. You ask, we analyze. AMC Entertainment stock looks strong like King Kong. Just a few things they touch on. The whole article is pretty short, but everything in here is bullish, so that's very good to see. AMC statistics have normally somewhat the stock. Still makes a great short squeeze candidate due to the following reasons. They're right there if you can pause it. We know every single reason why, right, you guys? AMC closed Thursday right at resistance above 48.52. We've been talking about that for 2 weeks now. So that's outstanding. You guys, I don't know what to do and how the hell I'm going to get through Monday. But I'll tell you what, today I was fired up. I almost wanted to do a damn live stream on the YouTube. Maybe I might start doing that. But I was jacked up, man. My cats were freaking out. Beautiful news. Remember, next week's a big week with obviously the options chain, the monthly expiration, the quad witching, the whole dealio. But over here, ooh, this is still a lot. Most of these have been hedged for, I'm sure. But if we start pushing some of these over and the option chain next week's going to get loaded up, boy, things could get crazy. Crazy. Okay, guys. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.